studio for the day. Not bad. That's pretty much it. Got some cool stuff to sit on. V-flats. This is really all I needed for the photos. Look at this light. Perfect light. Look at that. Boom, then we got all of this kind of cool stuff. Old leather jacket, Jill Sander mohair sweater, some cool Lanvin pants that go up to here, some YSL, some Acne corduroy, some cool little William Wadsworth on the back here, some other silks, some cool old vintage t-shirts. But other than that, that's all I bring. Tripod, monopod. Keep it completely open or completely closed. Throw some batteries on the charge. All right, now I'm about to set all these up, make sure I got batteries, clean the lenses, load the film. I got a cool cart right over here, so I'm actually gonna load it up on that. Ready? Nice and set up, nice and clean, full battery. 3/4. Today's all about experimenting. I rented a studio I've never been in before. I'm shooting people I've never met before. I'm just kind of bringing my camera, myself, this pretty dope space, and we're just seeing what comes from that. So let's just jump right into it.
Yeah, too much. I just want to own my time again, you know what I mean?
I start every session with a quick interview. It allows the sitter to acclimate and allows me to get to know and build a rapport with my subject.
Okay, sure.
So to start, what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Ryan Eggold, and I'm an actor mostly, and then want to be a lot of other things.
The interviews are never planned and always improvised. Every person is refreshingly different, and I always learn something new. I love starting sessions this way because it cuts out the awkwardness of the first frame, and it lets us get cooking immediately. Here's a snippet from the interview.
Being alone will necessarily mean you are lonely, but I don't think that's the case. Because I think sometimes we forget to be in relation with ourselves. That relationship is really important. That's what helps you feel grounded and present and sturdy. And I think society tells you that's bad, or that we feel like we should be afraid of that. If you're doing work in private and no one's seeing it, is it worth anything? Of course it is, but we're living in this culture that's like, no, you have to show it for it to mean anything. When you're feeling good in relationship to yourself, then you're just open to relate to the world, to relate to other people, to fall in love, to be a leader, to do your best work. But it starts with the self, I think. Loneliness maybe is what makes love so precious, so valuable, you know?
If this part of the photo session is done correctly, then your sitter might say something like this. All right, now we're cooking.
Nice, man. I'm ready. All right. That was fun. That was one of my favorite interviews in a long time. You know, people usually just go, you know, what did you eat on set?
And this is the ultimate goal, because now we're both loose and it's time to shoot. From here, it's nothing fancy. Simple camera, simple light, and shooting from the hip. True collaboration from artist to artist. It's hard to record behind the scenes while shooting digital, shooting film, recording audio, shooting moving portraits, collecting as much raw data as possible. And I always tend to put the most focus on creating the images, so my BTS coverage suffers 10 out of 10 times. But the images turned out amazing, and I'm beyond happy with the final high-res art. Now it's time to start creating a multimedia post for social media, which I'm really digging these days because it allows me to combine my skill set to create a 3D portrait of stills, moving visuals, and audio from the subject. And that's it. Simple shoot, simple idea. Using and working with the constraints of the day rather than fighting with them. Focusing on collaboration and letting the rest fall into place. Thanks for watching.